Hey everyone, welcome to Commander vs. Jeremy Knowles, Stephen Green, Jonathan Suarez, Corey Baumeister, and we are here with Season 37, Episode 11, with some brand new commanders from Bloomburrow.
New magic cards. Yeah. I can't wait. This is going to be sweet.
This one is just a whatever you want to play from Bloomburrow.
Is it?
Let's
do that. Is it, Jeremy?
Yeah, it is.
I just sat down and realized you're all playing frogs.
Yeah, and?
All of you.
You decided.
Wait a minute. Why didn't you guys just say, let's play frogs? Because I would have played frog.
Well, I mean, we kind of did.
You didn't?
No, we said Garb, Flubs, this card, and those are all frogs. So we said it, we just didn't define
Weren't you in the frog meeting this morning?
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe you're not frog enough for the frog club.
It's fine.
We were all hanging out in a pond just waiting.
Good.
Hopping around, doing our things.
Yeah.
Hoppity hoppity.
Moisturized, inner lane, all that. Anyway, yeah, we are playing Bloomburrow, brand new cards. I'm excited.
Are frogs
for
that
this.
moisturized?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they are slimy, I guess.
Dr. Gwen, where are we at as far as points go?
All right, we've got Corey and John tied with 27 points. Jeremy has 28.5, and Steven's sitting in the lead with 30.5.
Boo! That's close season, though.
Tight
close season, yeah.
You're a lot closer than you were.
It only took me completely dominating last week in every regards to be in the game.
Casting your commander 4 more times. Yeah.
I feel like I won the game twice, you know. I did it all.
You didn't.
It was close, though.
It was one win. That was it.
Yeah, everybody who's not in 4th place gets to be a frog, I think.
Yeah.
Is, the way it is.
You're tied.
Also, John's done that comeback where he's just got like 6 or 7 points in an episode.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, that's because of all of his politicking. You know, he's always just like, oh, I'm out of the season, I win the season.
I don't think that's happened.
This can be the season.
But anyway, yeah, excited about our new little woodland creature friends, seeing where they're going here. So if you guys are ready, let's play some Commander. And before we start, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and ring that bell to get notified of new episodes. Also, make sure to check out StarCityGames.com for all your Magic the Gathering needs. SellYourCards.StarCityGames.com, where you can sell your Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, and Flesh and Blood cards. And check out SCGCon, which could be coming to you.
Do you sell bells? I'd like to purchase a bell for next week.
You know, probably some bells.
Okay. I'm going to play
We got some
bells.
whistles.
Bells and whistles?
Shine Shadow Snarl.
Will you say that 10 times?
Nope. But I'll reveal a shadowy backstreet, because that is a plains
That is a Plains Jam
I don't
Swamp.
think that's how they meant
Your lands look different, though. I don't like it.
And then I will
That color
play
contrast.
a Sturge. It is an insect bat with flying and can't
Are you
block.
going for first blood with a bat?
Yeah.
All my decks are just a bunch of bats. Go ahead.
Hey, Corey, this can't block.
Can't block.
Well,
Flying can't block.
don't worry. I'll be dealing with it right now. Will you put that on the battlefield? I need to deal with it.
Please.
It looks hideous.
I'll play a Path of Ancestry
Look at that nose.
tapped, and I'll pass.
It's got a mosquito nose because it's an
That's a
insect
weird looking bat. It's weird looking. Okay, I usually won't call it out, but that one's strange.
That bat actually sleeps standing up instead of upside down. It's a strange
That
bat.
bat pulls a cover over it, okay?
Scalding Tarn Face.
Underground Stadium, and I surveilled. Not that one that's staying in.
You done?
I'm just going to do this now.
Yeah, good goal.
that-
Good goal.
That was a good draw.
First
I got
blood
another
is just
bat.
gonna happen.
Steven.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
He said first blood.
I'm tired of your
With the
batitude.
bat.
I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to play a Dusk Hunter bat,
Look, another bat.
which has Bloodthirst 1.
Wow.
If an opponent's been dealt damage this turn, that's a
Hacks.
good draw.
That's basically Soul Ring.
That
on
is
turn
insane.
one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Jesus.
That was a good draw.
I have a better draw.
Here's-
Since this adds any mana, that shares.
Frogger Druid.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at me go. All right, I'm going to cast Paradise Druid, which is a Elf Druid.
Would you like to scry?
I would like to scry. Bottom.
Yeah, just immediate.
Interaction.
Bob.
Ew.
Actually, I think you went, that's a Bloomburrow card, and I don't want to read that.
It was a negate.
I think it's
I don't
been
need to interact.
about 3 weeks of you talking about Paradise Druid. You finally had to put it in the deck.
I finally did, yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad you said something because I was thinking that the whole time. I was like, Paradise Druid is finally in the
I
list.
love Paradise Druid. So, all right, pass to you,
All
Jeremy.
right. You got a 2-1 on the board. It doesn't fly.
Actual Paradise Druid.
You want to try to kill it? You can't.
No.
Dude, that's not true. One nausea.
I'll play a Mountain, and I will foretell.
That's not good.
Go ahead.
Nothing good.
Well, what is it?
foretell.
Here's the thing.
Stephen Green doesn't like secrets, Jeremy.
We were talking beforehand
There.
about how I didn't want to play Karuga Because I wouldn't do
Yeah.
anything to turn 3.
do
Go
nothing?
ahead. Go ahead.
You got Doomblade. We know it.
I could play Karika Companion, but then I would have nothing to do until turn 3. There you go.
Planes. Commander. We're going to play Zoraline, Cosmos Color. All right, so we're here at Bloomburrow. Everyone's playing cute, cuddly creatures, so I decided to play the bat. Zoraline, Cosmos Color. And this is exactly what you would expect it to be. It is a Bat Kindred deck across the board. Lots of little bitty bats. And then some big angels and dragons to gain a bunch of life and turn those bats into large monstrous creatures. So we're going to try and attack everyone to death. It's a Flying Vigilance 3/3. Whenever a bat you control attacks, gain 1 life.
Is your deck's theme tongue twisters or
Yeah.
what?
Whenever Zoraline enters or attacks, you may pay 2 colors. Excuse me. You may pay white, black, and 2 life. When you do, return target non-land permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it.
Okay.
Steven for 2.
Okay, there's more to that.
Well, I said it comes back to play with a finality
Target
counter.
permanent money value 3 or less from your graveyard. The way you described it is I could have put a Spine of Ishah into play.
No, that's obnoxious. It's a bat, Steven. All right, Steven, take 2 for your insolence and 1
Honestly,
for
make
you.
him take 3 for such a thing.
And then
I gain 2 life.
You gain 2 life when that triggers.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
free. Whenever a bat you control attacks. Bat attack to bat attack.
Oh.
They can't block, so they must attack.
Well, this one can, but
Oh, yes, that stacks, huh? Okay, cool.
yeah,
cool,
whenever
cool.
a bat.
Cool.
It's a bat.
Not 1 or more.
It's a bat.
Okay.
It's a bat.
I'm feeling batty. Let's
ahead.
go.
Okay. Alrighty then. I am going to draw. I'm going to play Exotic Orchard. You guys all can produce anything, right? Okay, close enough.
Green, blue, red.
Alright, I'm going to start by attacking Jeremy. For 2.
That's not what a Paradise Druid is meant to do.
I know.
Not at all.
You want me to help you?
No, I got it. I'm just going to sit here and stare at him for a couple
Yeah.
of seconds.
No ninjutsu.
Yeah, no
Continue.
no
Okay,
ninjutsu.
and then I'm going to play Helga, the skittish seer. All right, for our first visit here on Bloomburrow, I decided to play Helga, skitterish seer, and my whole deck is planning on ramping in the couple early turns and then casting gigantic creatures like Gulta, Emrakul, Nezahal, all kinds of nasty creatures to hopefully finish off the game. Helga is a 1/3 frog druid. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 4 or greater, you draw a card, gain 1 life, and put a 1/1 counter on Helga.
There's a lot of text there.
Yeah. Tap to add X mana of any one color, where X equals Helga's power. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells with mana value 4 or greater, or creature spells with X in their mana cost.
One of these is not like the other.
Yeah, yours isn't a frog. We already talked about this at the beginning. Pass to you, Jeremy.
All right. Well, that's not great. I'm going to play a Stomping Ground, tap, and then pass the turn.
Oh, Jeremy, but you could play your commander.
I could.
Nope, there he is, Glarb.
I shall play Glarb.
All right, we're here with what everyone wants. Bloomburrow cute creatures. And today I went with Glarb Calamity's Augur. So I'm going to be casting stuff off the top of my library, hopefully. Now this card lets you cast any spell with CMC 4 or greater, which is a lot of stuff if you haven't looked. I've got some sub-themes going on. We got some landfall going on. We have a minor typal thing with elementals. So I've got a lot of goodies to show you today.
Calamity's Augur is a 3 mana 2/4 with Death Touch. I mean, look at the top card of my library anytime. I looked at it.
Glarb.
And you may play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. And I can tap to surveil too.
You know, when these were all previewing, we were kind of talking about what we wanted to play. Steven put it in our chat. I want to play Glarb, and I will fight Jeremy to the death for it.
I said that.
Yep.
And then I tried to play Glarb as well, but Steven already said he called it and would also fight me to the death. So since we're still here, Steven Green clearly won.
Yep.
I'm going to surveil with my Shadow of Backstreet.
Oh, whoa.
Is that the one you showed us earlier?
The same
Or
one?
did you show us some kind of parlor?
It's the same one. That
recall.
is a good card from Blueburrow. We'll leave
You
that
don't,
on
you
top.
don't want to put it.
Put it in your graveyard
I
and bring
don't.
it back.
Yeah. Does it have CMC?
Does it, you only get it until the end of turn though?
Let me see.
No, just a finality counter on it.
When
I
you
don't know
do,
what that
return
means.
target non-land permanent with a finality counter on it.
You're welcome.
Corey, you're right.
Is that tempting?
I'm gonna put it in my graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Patchwork Banner in my graveyard.
Okay.
It really doesn't say what the finality counter means.
Finality counter means when it dies, you.
It's
exile.
exiled,
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna bajuka bog your ass next turn.
It's about to happen right now.
Oh, okay.
When I
okay.
attack.
All right, I'm not.
And for that comment, Corey.
I'm not even playing black. Come on, it's a jokey joke.
Yeah, I know.
joke.
It's a joke.
Hey, why don't you hit him with a joke slap?
Just a joking.
Corey, joke slap you.
Okay.
When this enters or attacks, I can
Yep.
pay a white and a black and 2 life. I'm going to gain 3 life,
just
so
gonna gain
I'm just going to
one.
gain
Yeah.
1 overall.
Yeah.
And I'm going to return Patchwork Banner from my graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it.
Yep.
As it enters, choose a creature type. Bat.
No, not how this. Oh, no. I was reading that part. I was like, well, you have to attack with this. And then I read Vigilance. So I read it in the wrong way. So
Yes.
yeah, go on.
Creatures you control get +1/+1.
Yeah.
And taps for a mana of any color.
I shouldn't have let you know.
You shouldn't have. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made.
4, 5, 6,
7,
7,
8, 9. 4 of its commander.
Is it all at me?
Yes.
For your insolence, he said.
Yeah. I was clear.
Well, all right. How much?
9. 4,
9,
four of a
okay.
commander.
How was that joke? How was it funny?
And you need life?
Okay, you're out.
Well, yeah, I don't think I want to commit any more bats. I feel like they're just gonna die. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what?
Fair.
Well, that was pretty
Not
cool.
a turn. You can
Well, now
coast
I have.
with that.
I can sack my bat to draw a card. So
I'm
we're
just
gonna-
saying, for not a turn, I think you can coast with that. It'll be effective.
9.
A turn, yeah.
It's 120 life. 9 is not very much.
Well, we're gonna punch each other too.
Will you though?
All right. Well, I'm gonna play a Plains. I'm gonna tap 6 mana.
You use that for mana.
Now I did.
Okay, well.
Besides mana.
Besides mana, yeah.
X.
Adds 1. And I'm gonna cast Dragon Lord Dramoka. I'm gonna have a trigger here on Helga.
That means I can't cast spells during your turn.
Correct. Yeah.
That's a good card.
Would you like to?
Respond to that.
Okay.
No, but I'm sure
I
Jeremy
got this
will.
on the stack too.
I'm going to foretell this Behold the Multiverse. Scry 2, draw 2 cards.
Good call. Good call.
Well, that's not as good as
No.
counterspell.
You gonna counter that one?
No, but he could have exiled it.
That's true. That's
That
true.
would've been good,
That would have been real not cool.
I could reprieve it.
All right. So I get a counter on this. I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card, Jeremy.
All right.
Why'd you do that?
Well, because I just got smacked in the face by so
I
many
meant,
bats.
why did you get to draw a card?
Off Helga.
Yeah, little known fact.
Yeah.
Bats, not fans of dragons.
No.
Dragons are scary.
Frogs are not a fan of
Doesn't that
bats.
thing have
either.
lifelink too? Doesn't
It
have a really
does.
cute-
I need
And
to.
life.
I need to recoup some of this
Doesn't it
life I
trample
lost.
too?
No, it is not true. Does it? It's
Flying
life.
lifelink.
You don't have to that, right?
And then I'm done. Yep. It does some
It's an
nice
older
stuff
dragon.
though.
It's an older code, but yeah. Let's see. Forest, and then I will cast this Wild Magic Sorcerer. Today I am playing Flubs the Fool. This is the buy a box promo for the set. I'm pretty excited about this. It was Teamer, and it's a lot of play stuff from Exile, essentially, is what we're going with. There's been a lot of support for that theme recently with things like Doctor Who and the Warhammer 40,000 decks and some of the other, the Battle for Baldur's Gate deck. So we're going to put a lot of that in here. We're going to try and foretell some cards. We're going to try and discard some cards that have flashback, and we're going to try and do other things that it's just going to let us play from our graveyard, play from Exile, and deal everybody a bunch of damage, hopefully.
Oh,
That
God.
one has Cascade?
4/3, the first spell you cast from Exile each turn has
Yep,
Cascade,
yep.
and I will pass turn.
Okay.
You
It's
do-
just free.
You do have to tap out for
Is
it.
it just free, Jeremy?
It is free.
Okay,
I
well.
don't like to actually pay mana for anything, so I'm just not going to.
You just drew the card?
This one says
Could've
Cascade,
surveilled
so
it.
that casts.
That's fair.
I don't want to surveil that.
Local gamers hate this one trick.
I'm gonna cast Retreat to Hagara.
Where are you retreating to?
Hagara.
Hagara. It says landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains death touch on a turn, or each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life.
So you're either going to give your Death Toucher.
And I'll play this command tower. You'll
Okay.
each lose 1. I'll gain
That
1.
makes sense.
All right. Figured it out.
Look at it again. Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Will you check it one more time?
Triple check.
Y'all done?
Yes.
You mind if I check?
Stop. You may not.
You're supposed to say it. Hammer time.
Slap your hand. That's what he was going to do there.
Corey.
Jonathan. I haven't even attacked nor looked at you.
But you have looked.
It's so funny. He's like, I haven't even looked over there.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
The only time I looked is when your weird insect bat slapped me in the face.
Yeah, that's true. It did.
Your mosquito bat.
But here's the thing: Dragonlord Jamoka's scary.
It is kind of scary, yeah.
Why doesn't it farm? Why doesn't it go farming?
Ooh. Oh, Dragonlord.
Let it go farm.
Well, good thing I'm still gaining
5,
life. I kind of got haste in that exchange.
Yeah.
Swords of...
Swords 2 plowshares.
Swords 2.
You were a soldier, now you're a farmer.
The Cavern of Souls will be for the bats.
Ah, makes sense.
Yes.
What bats need to be on counterplay?
All of them.
All of my bats.
Yeah.
Are you,
Baron Sanger?
are you just
bat,
out
right?
of your mind? All my bats need it.
I do have like 2.1 counter spells.
John just wants to be like me and have uncounterable threats. Like, you know, one day, John, you'll be as cool as not cooler, okay?
Oh, wow.
I agree.
But it's not today.
The only thing that would make you Corey a lot cooler is if he was attacked by bats again.
That's true.
That would be. He does not have a
If
flyer.
you kill him with the bats, maybe next episode he'll be Batman.
Because he's gaining life,
good point. Yeah.
I'm just going to attack him with commander damage.
Oh, because he's already got like...
Yeah. He's got 4. He's got 4.
You'll rue the day.
So we'll keep that one going.
You'll rue the day.
And then these 2 bats will come at Steven.
So that's 5.
So it's 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
4 at Corey. I have nothing to bring back right now, so we won't bring anything back.
That's 8 commander damage.
Just in case you try to do anything sneaky.
Did you gain
Cavern?
Did you gain your
I
life?
gained my 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Play Blind Hunter. Everyone knows what
Is that
one does.
uncounterable?
It is.
Doesn't do anything right now.
It does. When Blind Hunter comes into the battlefield, or the creature it haunts is put into the graveyard, target player loses 2 and you gain 2.
Dude, this card was sick.
It wasn't limited. It was very, very good. Jeremy, you lose 2.
I lose 2.
When this card's put in the graveyard,
It's bat
remove it from the
damage.
game, and it'll. Did you take your 4 bat damage?
I took
Commander
4 bad damage, yeah.
You lose 2, gain 2, right? Is what it is?
It's target player loses 2, and you gain 2.
I gained you
Thank
2.
you. Was going. All right, go ahead.
Did you just call me a goat head?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to have to do something busted now out of pure spite.
Shocking.
Wow. Who would have seen this coming?
Corey's gonna blow up the board.
He figured it out.
I would have seen it.
All right. Let's see.
He did it last turn, and then you exiled it. So
To be fair,
he's gonna do it again.
needed that one to go away.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna bat him to death, can't have a 5/5 flying life-linking dragon that, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna swat him.
Yeah.
Swarm.
You know.
Yeah. Yep.
So I have some options.
Me too. I can sack my
everything
Scourge
you're
and draw a
thinking.
card.
Hey, do you have any pest control in there?
I have one small piece of pest control.
Do you have
Woolward build.
a trash can lid with nails
I
through
know.
it?
There's more bats in
yeah,
your
yeah.
cave. This is not the only
bats.
bats. Yeah, this is not the only bats you have in the cave.
I
I'm
got
aware.
bats.
All right. Well, I guess that card's a little risky to play for now. So I'm
go.
going to. Dang, this is tough. Okay, I am going. God, you got so much flyers.
All of them.
Dang it.
They just coming through
4 mana.
into your attic.
God dang it.
They're just little bats. Why are you worried about them? They're so tiny.
All right, I'm just
You can't cast
gonna.
this stuff off the top of the library.
I'm just gonna cast
true.
a fun new card. I'm gonna cast Lumra, Bellow of the Woods. Okay. So this is a 6-mana Star, Vigilance Reach. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands I control.
Mill 4.
Yep. Oh, yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's where we are now.
No, actually, we're on this trigger.
Well, you never triggered it.
Where does the stack go? Do I take the card first?
Let's mill the cards.
Well, he's got to do this part first.
What else does Lumra do?
So, thank you, Jeremy. I'm glad you finally asked. So, when Lumra enters mill 4 cards, then return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So,
What does this say?
I'm going to start by activating this.
Nope.
Yep.
Triggering it.
Draw your card. Come on.
God dang it.
Now
I'm
move.
having fun.
The rules are the rules.
The rules are the rules, Corey.
Did I gain a life?
Yeah.
I don't even know
No.
now.
Steven gave it
1,
to you.
2, 3,
not
4.
give him any
Oh, look at
Are you
that.
supposed to gain a life?
A life, yeah.
I think you had it. But
And it puts all lands you mailed into play.
If you would have listened.
you milled 3 lands?
Yeah. And a Farsi, I think that counts.
It almost
I'll
does.
actually go search for it.
Here's the best
That's
part.
pretty good.
That was pretty good. Thank you.
Yeah.
It gets all the lands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they're in
Anything, no matter what.
If it was
It's a
in
splendid-
there,
it's a splendid
yeah,
reclamation.
you would have gotten any
Really?
lands.
Yeah.
It says return all lands.
Not all lands
It's splendid
that were
reclamation.
milled this way. All lands.
That card's
Yeah.
good.
I'm playing this as my commander.
I was almost gonna,
Next week's
I was gonna
dibs
play it.
right now, okay? Gwen, you heard him. You heard me. All right, and then I'm done.
I almost played it this week.
It's a sweet
It's
one.
good. Yeah, it's a good one.
Mono green though, you know.
Field of Dead's a real good card.
Field Dead's good. Field Dead in a mono green deck, in a monocolored deck in general, feels wrong.
It's not.
It's so wrong.
It's
It's
right.
right.
It's very right.
All right.
Landfall. Green's known for that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We'll do this. I'm going to cast Ensnared by the Mara. So this says, for each opponent faces a villainous choice. They exile cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card, then you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Or that player exiles the top 4 cards of their library, and Ensnared by the Mara deals damage equal to the total mana value of those cards to that player.
Do we get to decide first?
You can decide. It's villainous choice. So
Do you get to cast it for free, or do you have to pay mana?
I get to cast it for free.
One or all of them?
All of them. Until you exile a non-land card, then I may cast that card without paying its mana cost, or that player exiles the top 4 and you take damage equal to them.
Are we friends?
I don't know, are we?
No, you need to answer this question.
I guess we're friends.
You guess we're friends?
Yeah.
I'll choose the first one then.
Okay.
You gonna give him a free spell?
I am gonna give him a free spell. Oh, I'm a spice the game up. I'm giving him a good free spell. I promise you, I'm
I
giving
feel
him a
like
good
you
one.
can take some damage.
Yeah, but I want my life. My life's important.
Yeah, but you're playing a bunch of...
Yeah, there's some big ones in here too, though.
I don't doubt it.
There's some 5s.
I don't doubt it.
There's some 5s and some 6s.
Oh, no. We're not milling until he gets. We're milling until he gets a spell. We're not doing the 4 thing.
Yeah.
I know what's here. He can
I'm
just have
thinking
that.
about doing the 4 thing. That's
Well, you might lose 4 life.
All
There's
I
some
know,
other cheap bats in here.
all I
know.
know is I have Galta and Emrakul in my deck, so I
just
feel
4
like
cards, not 4 non-lands.
It is... You exile the top 4 cards of your library and you take that much damage equal to the main event. Or you exile until you hit a non-land.
Corey, I know I'm supposed to choose first, but what are you thinking?
I don't know.
You guys can choose foe. I've chose friend.
Problem is, I probably have some wraths in here, so
I'm
I don't
still
really need you
deciding
to
what
cast
I
a wrath
should do.
against me.
That's fair. That's fair.
I choose this one.
All right.
All right.
I got my 4.
I'm gonna let you
don't-
cast a spell. I can't.
God, you guys are the worst.
So I'm not sure...
You attacked me too much.
He's
It
gonna
says
cast
each opponent faces a villainous choice. It doesn't. Do we do this in order? Because this
Yes.
counts for this. That's why I'm curious. Is it going to be his that I cast first or his that I cast?
Oh, you cascade?
I do cascade because it's from exile.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I might have to respond to your silly spell then.
With your free spell?
After we've made a couple of decisions, sure.
Well, I mean, it's not going to affect our decision.
Well, he hasn't made a decision yet.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
making
No, he said- he
decisions
said-
out of
he
one.
said-
My
spell.
decision hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We are
Jeremy,
making,
that can get out of hand. Is it the first spell?
Just the first one.
first
Oh, okay.
It's just one.
All right,
Here's
all right.
what it is.
Your creature can live.
I don't have a response. John doesn't have a response. Do you have
No,
a response?
I don't have a response.
Okay.
No.
Now make your choice.
Now,
No, wait.
I will,
Let me make mine first.
This whole episode is just us
Going
resolving
back,
this
going
spell.
back, going
Yeah.
for it,
All right,
go for it.
I got 4.
I'm going to let you cast a spell.
God, you guys are the worst.
So I get to cast
Mine's a
these 2
Kadama's
spells. Kadama's Reach. All right. So if I cast, this is what I'm asking. Like, do I cast this one first or do I cast this one first? Because he was the last to choose. Do they resolve in reverse order? I can't remember.
It doesn't
Probably
resolve
get to
like that.
cast him in your order. I
You
would
get to
assume.
cast them in what order you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will cast Beza first. That means that I cascade 4, right?
Yeah. So you get a 3 or less.
3 or less.
Not only card you may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
It doesn't say
I
to
think
end
you
the turn.
cast them both, and you choose which one.
That's
you
kind of
cast
why
them.
I'm like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But before you cast that stuff, you have to see his choices.
Mine were really
Okay.
good cards.
Yeah, you have to do all
It
of
was
them.
Skull Clamp,
Yeah. So you
Fiend's
take-
Reclamation, Soul Ring, and Dawn's Truce.
All right. So how
Those
much
were
you
4
take?
really good cards. 3, 5, 7.
Okay.
But you can get those back from your graveyard
No,
now?
they're exiled.
Oh,
They are
thank
exiled.
God.
Yes,
good.
exiled. So that's so you're taking 7, going back down to 40. I am going to cast
was a new
Biza
card,
the
too.
Bounding Spring. So I
What does
cascade.
Biza do?
We'll get there. Impending Flux. Impending Flux deals X damage to each opponent and each creature they control, where X is 1 plus the number of spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand this turn. That's not very
So
good.
2 damage. That'd
be 2 to everything.
decent.
That's
it will
okay.
kill
I
one
think,
bat.
I think it'd be 3 to everything, right? Because you cast that as well. It's on
Well, this
stack.
I'm not. This I'm not casting yet, right?
Oh.
So this goes
He
on
hasn't
bottom.
casted it yet.
Okay.
Yeah. because I wanted to cast this.
Yeah.
So this is going to deal 2 damage to each opponent and each creature they control.
No, you've definitely cast both of the spells off of your exile
These
card.
2 will both count. So you've cast 2.
Hold on. There's no way that this didn't get cast as well. Well, likely
would-
happens.
oh, so
I'm
it's
thinking
just
about how Moto would react to it. You would put both of them. It would say order your cards.
okay.
Both of them would go on the stack. The first one was that one, whatever one you played. This one.
Yeah.
That would trigger the cascade. This would already be on the stack still, so you've already played it.
That's
Does
probably
this,
true.
as long as it doesn't say like play for
But
hand.
then
or-
this would have been on the stack resolving before we cascaded.
no cascade resolves and
No, I think what he's saying is it's just on there.
It's on the stack.
I would think it
so,
is too,
So
yeah.
this just means that this is 3. So X damage to each opponent and each creature they control, where X is 1 plus the number of spells you've cast from anywhere other than your hand this turn. So that actually would equal 4, right? Because it's 1 plus.
1 plus the number
So
of cards
it's-
you haven't cast. This
First off, friend or foe?
Well, right now it's seeming like it's foe because I'm doing damage to everybody. But
well, that went
trusted
south
you.
real fast.
I trusted
do
you.
you want to not take 4 and wipe some of his board?
I can't do that, so...
So
are
it's
you
for
casting
3?
this?
I'm
How much
casting
is it
this.
for?
I'm going to activate.
Okay. This is for well, the total amount is 4. 4 damage to everything.
I'm going to activate.
Sure.
Now, Surveil, just to be clear, this is like Scribe, but I can put them in the graveyard.
Yep.
But I don't have to.
You don't have to. You can keep on
Surveillance
top.
3
Surveil 2.
or surveillance 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Gross. Well, that was really bad for me.
I like that, Jeremy.
Yeah.
I like that.
I lost really good cards, and exchange should have just gave you that skull clamp.
And you lost your entire battlefield.
Yeah, that was really bad for me.
Yeah.
Well, I would have lost that anyways. You guys gave it to him.
That's true.
I'm going to put
'cause we're
this
friends.
subtlety in my graveyard.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna sack this Scourge and pay a life to draw a card.
Okay. I'm gonna float a white mana.
Okay.
Bang.
This thing's huge, right?
Yeah, it's 7.
7. Jeez. All right. So impending flux.
We all take 4?
You all take 4. Impending flux resolves. So Beza the Bounding Spring comes in. It's a 4/5. Whenever it enters, create a treasure token if an opponent controls more lands than you. You gain 4 life if an opponent has more life than you. What's up, Corey?
Oh, I was just seeing if your card died too, but it does not.
No. Gain 4 life if create 2 1/1 blue fish creature tokens if an opponent controls more creatures than you. Not anymore. And draw a card if an opponent has more cards in hand than you. And I have 7 currently.
I have 7 as well.
6. So
4.
all right. So I'm going to gain 4 life and create 1 treasure token.
Your sorcerer has been haunted.
Oh, this one has been haunted? Yeah.
Good.
All right, and then I'm going to Kadama's Reach. What's up?
Just give me the card back.
Oh, that's yours.
Jeremy, you had an okay turn here.
I did all right.
No,
some of us
y'all
not.
had an okay turn.
No, I tried to make a friend who is clearly my friend of
said
me.
it was-
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Could be
that-
friendly.
I friended to deal with my foe, so
Yeah.
John, I could not have. If I had took the top 4, I might be out of the game.
Why?
There's 9 in 2
I did
cards.
it.
There's 9 in 2 cards.
But I didn't.
I didn't even see the other 2 yet to know how bad it could have been.
but it could have been.
Thanks a lot,
bad.
Jeremy.
Sorry. But I
He's
dealt
not.
with his board.
Oh yeah, the threatening.
I'm happy about it,
birds.
Jeremy.
I knew that you weren't. See, that's the part.
I was gonna be
Didn't
not
deal with
happy
this, but
if it would dealt
You
5.
dealt with the birds or the bird bats.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
this
You got 'em all
says
right.
haunt.
Whenever it dies, I'll gain 2, and target player loses 2.
All right. Okay, so I will attack John for 4 and play my land, which is a hidden cataract. And then pass the turn.
Is that it, Jeremy?
I'm done after that.
Okay, good,
That's
good,
all,
good.
That's all
A
I
solid turn.
all I needed to do.
Curse myself.
What's the curse say?
Curse of the Restless Dead. Enchant player. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, you create a 2/2 zombie creature with Decayed. So they won't be blocking.
Okay.
But
Great.
trigger. I'm gonna copy retreat to Hagara's trigger. So
you're
each
popping
lose
off?
2, and I will gain 2.
So you're completely popping off? Is
Yep.
that what you're saying?
31.
No, that's not what we're saying. It's a panharmonic.
I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the biggest creature? 6/6.
7/7.
7/7.
7/7.
Yeah. He's got a 7/7 and a 3.
You're not gonna toxic deluge, are
3/5
you?
right
Who
now.
knows? You never know.
If you play that follow the Thran card or whatever, it could be dead. You just die.
The one that destroys all lands.
Yeah, it'll just die.
Yeah. The saga that destroyed all lands that Corey played twice.
You could just play that, John. It'll kill it.
It's hard to argue
Fan
that.
favorite, Fall of the Thrall.
Armageddon, everybody's favorite.
I'm playing Aetherworks.
Ooh, that's
Oh, I'm
that's
so
good.
glad you're not at 41.
I'm going
Or is it 50?
a Toxic Deluge.
So glad you're not at 51.
Toxic Deluge will gain me 2 from playing this.
Yeah,
But then I'm going to pay 7.
7.
You could go with 6.
Equal to the lands.
Okay, I'm pay
John.
7.
So you
This
get a
was
haunt.
already decayed.
And then I'm going to haunt you, Jeremy.
Yep.
I'll gain 2.
You know
Firm
what?
but fair.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
You just remember I gave you those lands.
I appreciate it.
I knew what was up there and gave it to you. I could have gave you this.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like that very much at all.
Well, I feel like you were going to smack me for 7.
I
so-
was gonna have a turn, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna do a lot more than that, but instead I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh, we know.
It's cool.
Yeah, we knew that.
Well, do I want to get my precious frog going or something
Just
else?
you saying it like that means you don't.
Kind of not.
My
yeah.
precious frog.
Actually, I take
going.
it back. If you want to get to 4 casts, you got to do it sometime.
Yeah, I mean, that's been my whole goal of the season so far. All right. I am going to indeed play my precious frog. Do I have to spend mana through this to get that ability? I suppose I do, huh? All right. I will play Helga.
Scry it up.
Scry. Ooh. Okay, I'll leave that one. And then I'm also going to play an elf.
Fintorn elves. All right.
And I'm done.
Still a bunch
He
of land.
looked over here, though, with
Yeah.
1 mana open, so I'm suspect of that. But also, all I have is enchantments in play, so...
All right, island. Let's see. I have 7 right now, so I can do that.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Never give
Don't-
free lands out to someone. Always punish them.
Don't trust
Oh,
me.
Next
yeah.
time it'll be a subtlety. I won't do it. I was like, you know what? It's great goodwill later. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. No goodwill here.
He won't even remember it
Want a
later.
wheel, Jeremy?
No.
Jeremy-
Unfortunately.
I don't think you should, but
I'm going to play Keeper of Secrets. It's a 6/4 first strike haste. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, Keeper of Secrets deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to target opponent.
Woo. Scary.
listen.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. You absolutely better not kill me with Secret Keeper.
Keeper of Secrets.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
better
Secret
not.
Keeper.
I
Secret
hate
Keeper.
secrets. I hate them, and you better not.
Give him your
tempting.
secret.
Yeah, you best not.
That's tempting. That's tempting.
The next thing's going to be exiled as you.
Okay, all right. Keep it cool, hotshot. I am gonna attack John because Aetherworks Marvel or Aetherworks Reservoir is scary.
Just
Sure.
as good as Marvel.
Yeah.
No.
Very scary.
It is very scary.
Are you
Totally
done?
scary.
I'm pass.
Okay, my turn's going to be uneventful. Oh,
Yours?
You say
I have 2 cards. I think mine will be more uneventful.
Well, you shouldn't have popped off so early.
Did I pop off?
You popped off.
I paid three bird.
You
three
went
bets?
1 drop, a 2 drop,
Yeah.
a 3 drop.
I don't know if you played much Commander or not, but that's not where you want to be. Because then you get randomly attacked by 6 force.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
you
Sure.
can play Urban Evolution. Draw 3, and I can play an additional land this turn.
Ooh.
Pretty good with your 2.
And no land drop pass.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the case. It got really good. So, trick. You'll each lose 1.
Gain.
I'm just going to stay at
Yep.
32.
Each lose another one from fetching.
We did.
Yeah, I'm just letting the people know. The folks at home.
Do you have another land drop as well, Mr. Green?
Well, as it turns out, I will in just a second.
Okay, okay.
So I'm going to play Virtue of Strength's 1 casting costs side,
Okay.
which is return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay, okay.
All right. That's
I'm
on
going
an
to get
adventure.
this Misty, and I may play an
Okay.
additional land this turn. I shall play that.
Yes.
There's another
So you're going to end up with
You each
4
lose-
zombies, and we're each going to lose 4 total.
Why?
Well, if he fetches again, right?
Oh, yeah, I actually should have another one.
You should have 3 total.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, sure.
You keep doing your thing.
It might only trigger once per turn. What does it say?
No, you're good. Yep. Okay. You're doing all right.
And then we'll get the fourth one. It'll be another... I'm going to get a breeding pool this time, and I'm going to play bird.
It feels wrong that you can curse yourself, you know?
I'll lose 2.
You'll lose 2 total. All right.
Did someone negative me one?
No,
No?
don't think so.
All right, well,
All done?
Oh,
Yes.
looks like Stephen Green has to die.
I can't block.
Just like your zombies.
You can just keep attacking
You got a
me.
fourth one.
they're
right?
all decayed.
Yeah, they're decayed, though. They don't block.
I haven't attacked
you.
you yet.
Not you yet.
You looked right at me.
I'm going to play Orzhov Signet.
Okay.
Yep.
1. Did you gain that?
I did.
Okay.
Storm counts 2.
Desecrated Tomb
That's a good one.
Okay.
and Blightkeeper. I'm done.
Hey, you know what's good with
I didn't
Desecrated
do it with just. I didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
You know what's good with Desecrated Tomb? Your bat that returns permanents out of your graveyard to play. If they weren't all exiled.
It's mediocre.
Yeah, but
It's okay.
Alrighty, let's see what we got. I think I'm gonna start with a card no one loves.
Uh-oh.
No, absolutely no one.
You did that last episode.
Did I?
Yeah.
What?
Armageddon.
Oh,
Twice.
come on, that's
yeah.
a fun card. Everyone likes that one. Alright. Let's go with 7 mana. I'm gonna go with Nezahal. Trigger Helga.
I don't like this.
Get a counter, gain a life, draw a card. You don't?
Yep.
No, because I'm going to be casting a bunch of stuff to let you draw cards. That's why I don't like that.
I like that. Okay. Ooh, so close to doing something spicy. So close, but so far. All right, I'm gonna play a Prairie Stream.
Yep.
Oh, 4 or greater. Oh shoot, I screwed that up. Okay, well, I screwed that up. That was my bad. No, I can't cast my spells. All right, then. I am done.
You want to attack? I'll take it.
No, I'll hold back.
All right. That's okay, too. All right. Mountain. I will cast... Savvy Trader.
What does that trader do?
Enters the battlefield. Exile target permanent card from your graveyard. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand cost 1 less to cast. So I'm going to exile this Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Okay.
So now it would cost 3
mana, right?
3 mana.
Okay. I notice you haven't cast your commander yet.
Not yet.
Huh.
I'm getting close. I'll probably do it soon here.
Okay, okay.
All right. I would like to cast that Wild Magic Sorcerer from exile. This is then going to deal 4 damage to Stephen Green.
Excellent.
And I'm going to just do this now and play Passionate Archaeologist.
Trigger.
Yep. And pass turn.
What's that do?
This is the commander creatures you own have whenever you cast a spell from exile. This creature deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to target opponent.
I'm starting to notice your theme,
Cast from exile?
and I don't like it.
Yeah, I get that.
What you got, Mr. Green?
Choices.
You got a lot of things.
Choices.
It's the same. Nothing changes the math. If I play this, I have 3 mana. If I play this, I have 3 mana.
No, the map does change.
Oh,
you
1
lose-
mana gave me 3 mana?
You lose a significant amount of mana if you play either.
And you gain a ton of mana the following turn.
That's
This is
true.
not.
That's true.
Well,
The following turn. is
everyone
the
can
big
interact with my
not
permanent
true.
types. You have the colors that interact with the permanent types. Doesn't mean
I'm sure you have plenty of blockers. You should be fine.
I have no blockers.
Hellbents.
As it turns out, this has Island Walk too, right?
No.
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 That's the one that's...
Big
Island
dumb
home?
whale just gets blocked.
That's
by
all
the
just tough to kill, 7/7. It's really not that annoying. It's just
It
good.
blinks out if you want to.
just good.
Is it discard 3, right?
Return
What
to
do we
your
think?
hand, right?
Is Rhystic Study or Nezahal more annoying? Probably Rhystic Study, right? Don't you think?
Like a 7-drop versus a 3-drop?
Yeah. I mean, it's just wristing
I'm gonna
stuff
cast
on
Glarb.
legs. Glarb?
Glarb.
Glarb.
It's missed out on the virtuous strength. Got all that mana you could add next turn.
Yeah, if you had a land, you could have glarbed. No, actually, probably not. Glarb's pretty hard to cast.
Here's the
off
thing.
virtue.
I don't have a land.
All right. Get glarbed.
Could attack John, but I don't really want to.
Yeah, get
John's a
John.
nice guy.
No, he's
They
not.
can't block though.
I will gladly take 8.
I would attack you with 2.
Gladly take 8.
And
All
I
right.
don't need to do anything because they go away at the end.
That's true. They do die.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, let's get glarbed.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
I guess it's a land for you.
It is.
Yeah.
I would have killed for land. I would have literally killed for a land.
You killed 2 of your zombies and didn't get a land, so we
true.
know you'd kill 4 of
I
them.
wasted this just to get it out of my hand. I just wanted to be able to cast it.
I wish you would have waited until it nuzzles. So I could have drawn some magic cards.
That's why I didn't cast it. I don't want you to draw cards.
You got big brains.
Who's
up there.
who's not going to flyer?
Everybody?
Oh, you have a flyer right here. It's a bird. It's been there. You said you had no
keep
blocker.
saying,
It's a
no
blocker.
blocker,
It's a
no
flyer.
blocker.
Does all of
I
that.
don't have a blocker.
No,
but
no,
I'll
if I
attack
cast
you
that,
with
I wouldn't have a
Nezahal,
blocker.
though. How about that?
Well, that was 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, but this only works for basic, so I would have left a force.
But I'm just
and
saying,
then
well,
tapped
you
that.
couldn't do anything. And you have a blocker. Anyways, I'm going to attack Jeremy for 1 in the 2 in the air.
Beats.
2 in the air, I think.
Take 2. 27.
I'm
No?
going to play my commander
back.
first.
Okay.
So you can gain a line.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna gain you 1 from
when it
casting.
enters, I'm gonna get Sturge instead. I'll create a bat.
There you go.
I was gonna get the Blood Rush bat instead, but here we are.
You're batting off.
Now I'll attack you for 2.
Okay, now
Now
you
I'll
get
do
another one.
I gained. You gave me my
Yeah.
reservoir.
Yep.
Only 1 for the reservoir.
That's correct.
This isn't cast, right? That ability.
No, I just cast.
Just put it right in
We're
play.
right in play.
Good to pay 3 life though, don't you? And the mana.
2 life. I paid the mana. I paid 7.
No, you're right. I was just saying you had to pay life, and I didn't take it away.
I paid the 7.
All right.
All right.
I
I got hit.
Oh shucks. I want to play this, but I'm scared to do it.
You should.
Well, if I Bajuka Bog Jeremy, I feel like he can play those cards somehow.
They're exiled. It's what am I gonna
Yeah,
do?
how
That's a
bad
good
could they?
point.
What are they
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
should
with all
probably
these-
hit me.
Yeah, I will.
Cards that care about exile. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, maybe I can target myself and make a bat.
I'm
you
sure
can,
Bajuka Bog
actually.
says opponent, right?
No.
But also, you can just bring that back
That's
next
my plan.
turn. Yeah,
Got
if you have it next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the sound of that.
Just threatening the Armageddon.
Well, he's got the exile it, then cast
Yeah.
his Wrath of God and get it back.
All right. I am going to attempt to
Allegedly.
have a turn. I'm going to attempt to have
So
a
you're
turn.
saying I could have put this subtlety back in my hand and messed you up, but I didn't.
That's
Thanks,
probably
man.
true, yeah.
Corey, you've had lots of turns.
I know, but I'm going to have another one, okay? So I'm going to start by attacking John with Nezahal. Okay.
What a card.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, God. I just reread my card,
Oh no.
and I thought it was better for me, but all right.
Stephen, hold me.
I don't want to hold you because you burned me earlier.
You burned me.
Doesn't
You're hot
matter.
to the touch.
We're shared life total.
Yeah, we're hot to the touch. I could have used those lands I gave you, and I gave them to you willingly.
I'm going to cast Intruder Alarm.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't lead to good things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to float green. So 3 green, but this can only be spent for green or big creatures type thing.
Yep.
Then I'm going to cast green, and cast Augur of Autumn.
Untaps all creatures. Right?
All creatures.
Yep. Your
just
creatures
Even
as
with a float of
well.
mana,
Yeah.
just in case. Have a little interaction.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a blue.
Okay. And now I play with the top card of my library revealed. It's a counterspell.
You look like you're able. Nope, you're not able. You don't have Coven because you have 2
You're
2
right,
3s,
you're
a 1 1 and
right.
a 7 7.
Oh yeah, you can just cast spells. Oh, just creature spells. So that card's gonna stay there, unfortunately.
It's good to know it's there.
It is good to know. Well, I guess I might be able to do something else. So I am going to.
This is gonna get annoying.
This might get annoying, actually. All right, so I'm gonna go up to 4 green. All right, 3 green and 1 white. Okay, and 1 green here. And I'm going to pay 3 mana and cast this Behemoth Caller to untap creatures.
And flip some more mana.
Whenever you cast a creature with mana value 5 or greater, that creature enters the battlefield with X additional +1/+1 counters where
Summon sick.
X is its mana value -4. Oh God. Yeah. I should not have attacked first. I made a grave error.
You really wanted to untap your Nuzzle Hall.
Huh? I know, that is what I thought, but with this next card I'm about to cast, grave errors were
you're not familiar with the fact that when you play that Intruder Alarm, you play the rest of your hand normally.
Exactly, yeah. So, that card's kind of obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's up there.
Okay, then I'm gonna play Ghalta. So this should cost 7, 5 mana. So I'll tap this. I'll have 1 green floating with that. And I'll have 1 green with this. I'll play this. This is going to get a counter and I'll draw a card.
So it enters with 12.
No,
-4. So it enters with 8.
So the mana value, yeah, 8, Jeez. Which I could have attacked with, but I'm stupid.
Because if they have 3 or more counters, they have haste.
Correct, yeah, correct.
Huh. Yeah, and that one adds a green as well.
Yep.
It's wild.
That is wild. Okay.
Yeah, you're all untapped.
Then I'm untapped. And I'm going to play... All right, white mana, so 3, 4, 4, 5, down to 2 mana here. All right, and I'll play this Aerial Extortionist.
Okay.
So
every time you've done this, I've added another one.
Okay.
My bird is definitely untapped.
Comes in with 1,000,000 counters, right?
Just 1. -4, so just 1, and I will exile your bat thing. No, sorry. I'll exile this, the Keeper of the Secrets.
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that card.
Let's get that one out of here. Okay. Then I will play a land and say go.
With a counter spell in hand.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, today Corey learned about Intruder.
That is the first time I've cast that card.
Corey.
Number 1, I thought it was just my
clear,
cards.
It's not. It's universal. So if I start popping off with, say, Curse of the Restless Dead, you're going to tap and untap this bird a lot.
That's true.
Shucks.
Yeah. And
this garb. Not a bird.
And the garb. So, you did this.
Yeah, the fact that you guys get that makes that card a lot worse, but still, that was a hell of a turn.
So I got
It'd been an even better turn if you read your cards.
That's true. I would have attacked someone with a Ghalta. Probably not you with a Death Toucher, but...
Well, that's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That was really gross.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
can say that. It is gross, and it was gross.
It was.
Well, don't worry. It only has a counter spell and a Nuzzle Hall.
Yeah.
So you have plenty of options.
We have no
I do have those things.
You do have those
But
things.
I could cast one of these and make him.
Helga with
No,
Intruder.
he does.
Helga with Intruder Alarm is kind of messed up. I will say.
Intruder Alarm is
Intruder Alarm is messed
Is
up.
it just
Yes,
always
Intruder
that
Alarm is-
busted?
It's a combo card.
Do you know what you combo it with?
Anything is the answer.
Birds of Paradise?
Anything.
Well, I'm just gonna play Big Dumb Thing. Flaming Tyrannosaurus.
Big dumb thing.
Does it bring flames with it? Is there a way for it to
gonna
flame
try.
his board?
It's gonna try and flame. So
It's a
we're gonna.
dinosaur, but it looks like a dragon.
It does.
What does it do?
It is a Menace 5/5. It's also got whenever I cast from anywhere other than my hand, it deals 3 damage to any target, and then put a +1/+1 counter on it. And whenever it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent.
Alright.
Would you like to counter that?
No.
Put it right there.
You got it.
And pass the turn because I got nothing else going on. Just playing a Big Dumb Thing.
Big dumb thing. Is it as big and dumb as a 2020 Ghalta?
No.
Okay.
I should probably just take that step back. That doesn't have trample, does it?
Yes, very much so.
It does, yes.
That is a 12-cost dinosaur. It almost certainly has
I
trample.
should have just cast my commander then.
Haste and trample.
Be a shame if you died without playing a commander.
One
What
mana?
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Some color. Yeah.
He's about to break it.
Well, I'm gonna play Solemn. So
You gotta respond to that trigger?
with what?
I don't know, maybe surveilling.
Well, I'm gonna shuffle. So no.
Maybe one in the graveyard.
I'm still gonna say no.
Okay.
Oh.
Seems foolish.
I don't want this card in
Could've been.
particular.
You could put one of them. It's surveil.
I know that. I just know I didn't want one of them.
But what about the second one?
I didn't want one of them.
But the second one.
I'm going to get an island. No, I'm going to get a swamp out. Because that's what I don't have.
A swamp?
I'm going to add a green. This is going to tick up to 3.
You don't want to surveil now?
You're each going to lose 1.
Hey, you got a free
I'm
surveil.
going to gain 1. Do I want to surveil? Well, when I get done shuffling, let me look at the top here.
Okay.
And then maybe I do want to...
What would be the reason not to surveil?
Is lands on top?
But
But
you
I
don't
can
know
put
the
the
second
land-
card.
That's true. You want to cut?
Nope.
I'm going to look. I'm a surveil.
Ah, there
Yeah. Now put him in the graveyard.
Steve!
Ah.
Okay. Now what's on top? I knew that.
Anything
Are
good?
they that good?
You want to put it in the graveyard now? You are, aren't you?
One of them at least.
Okay.
That's a good card, though.
Okay.
That could be a land or a spell.
Could get counterspelled.
You could bounce Intruder Alarm. And then untap.
Panharmonica.
Ooh.
Panharmonicon.
Yep. They cast it right off the top of my library because it costs 4 or more.
What are your intentions with said Panharmonicon?
I'm going to put it into play and not play any lands from my hand.
That resolves.
Okay, look at the top of the library.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, I get to draw a card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I get to draw 2 cards. What?
You said it resolved.
You're right.
Put your cards in.
I drew a Chord of Calling
Show us the
as
other
well.
one.
It was Port Town.
All right, show us that one.
It's Hydroid
Crisis.
Crisis.
Jeez.
Jellyfish.
I don't have anything else to do. So it's John's turn.
I got this back with the coral, the
Yeah.
Zorline, so it has a finality counter.
Finality
Cut,
counter.
cut.
Did you have anything else? Oh, it's that.
What I expected.
Yes.
Got a good one?
Yep. Yep.
Yes, correct. I'll play my land.
Yep.
Ah, I need you to cast a creature.
No, that's not what you need him to do.
Yeah.
No. Read your card. Just has to come into play. You don't have to cast it.
Wait, what?
Intruder alarm just has to come into play.
Yeah.
You don't have to cast
Oh my god.
it. Yeah,
That's
Corey.
gross.
Yeah, Corey.
That is a messed
So
up
if you have a
magic
card
card.
that taps to make a token,
Well, I was just
it
saying
goes
Chord
infinite.
Calling.
Yeah, it goes infinite with just a token creator.
If your land was, say, a creature.
Is this like even from a magic set, or is this like a commander only set?
No, it's from Stronghold.
It's a really old card.
What were they thinking?
They weren't.
Well, it did nothing back then.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Okay. As cards get better, the alarm gets more dangerous.
Hey, the first time I remember doing something is when Life Spark Spellbomb came out. Because you
Okay.
could turn your Forbidden Orchid into a creature and start putting 1/1s into play to create infinite mana.
I bet the first part was actually a drawback at some point, and now it's just like, well, it doesn't matter.
All right, well, I'm going to go to combat. Who doesn't have flyers?
Still no flyers.
I have flyers.
How many flyers you got?
I got one big one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, how big is that?
Big enough?
It's a 5
I mean,
and
it
4.
trades with this.
5,
That's a
4.
4/4, right?
But what about my other ones?
That one's 3.
That's 2. 3. No, this doesn't get pumped. Just 2.
Oh,
it's pumped,
yeah.
right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
just
this isn't a counter. This
2
is just a
and
finale.
2.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
no.
4.
John, you were correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jeremy looks like he has no reach.
Nope.
So, the bats will go at Jeremy. And this bat will also go at Jeremy. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 4, 2, and 2. When this attacks, I'm going to gain 3 life.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take 2 life. Unfortunately, this bat is not going to have dealt damage yet. So it's, but I will trigger to untap all
All right,
of
with the
them.
trigger on the
gonna-
stack,
Yeah, I'm going to add a green.
I'm going to Chord of Calling for for 4. Sorry, Hydroid Crisis. Good? Okay. I guess that doesn't matter since they're going to be untapped anyways.
I'm about to get another bat too, so.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to have another trigger of the untappins.
I'm going to go with a Shalai. Yeah.
Okay, trigger.
Trigger.
Sure.
So
Untap all my creatures. And then there's another untap on the stack.
Yeah, so I have a blue, and these two are going to untap. I'm going to add a green. I'm going to surveil. Okay.
Steven's popping off.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Both
Eternal Witness can go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Untap.
Then they'll untap.
Oh, the last one.
This is the last one. So this
Well, I had. There was
Yeah,
3 total untaps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll add another green, and I'll surveil again.
Okay.
You don't do anything with that green, I swear to God. Killing that bird's out of pure spite.
I left it.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
I'm also dead.
Okay. I'm also done. All right.
Well, I just surveilled and left them both.
All right, I will play this land from the top. Surveil. What does this do?
Hydra Omnivore is real good.
Wow, that is a magic card.
Every card, is it going to be WoW?
Yeah. My cards are gigantic, so once I have mana, they're all pretty good. That's for sure. All right. Well, I guess I will keep that on top. You may cast a creature from the top, so I will do that.
You have Coven?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
It's a joke.
I'm just guessing.
Safe to assume.
For 5 mana, 6 mana, I will cast this creature.
Green?
Yep, yep.
Surveil.
You
I
already
decided
said
I don't want this since I top. Okay?
Fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so whenever I cast a creature, it's going to enter larger. It's going to have 2 counters on it. And I can't remember if I put a counter on it, but I'll gain a life and draw a card. It's
You
that
did
one.
not.
You did not.
Okay. All right.
How much bigger does the Omnivore come in?
Just 1, or just 2.
2, he said, yeah.
2, yep. Thank you. Alrighty.
Jeremy, aren't you tapping your creatures in between
Didn't this
all
get a
this?
land out of your
Great
deck
question.
or something?
No.
No, it just has a ridiculous ability.
It has the, when it hits somebody, it hits everybody.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Each of your opponents.
Okay, now I guess I will go to the combats.
You have enough to kill everybody in one turn?
I might.
I think you might. I'm surprised that's all you got.
All right, so this one's at Jeremy. That one's at Jeremy. These are at Jeremy.
Doesn't this need 3 counters?
It needs 3 to have haste, yeah.
That's what you got? That's the best you had?
Yeah,
Yeah, why at me?
Why not?
because it's at everyone.
No, it's not.
No, it's just this one, if that deals damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just assumed
okay,
you wanted
okay.
you dead before you
yeah,
played
I
the
was
commander.
like, that is a lot of damage at me.
I
But
will.
then Jeremy doesn't play as commander, Corey.
Yeah,
And
no.
you steal a point.
No. I'm not going that hard at Jeremy.
Coward.
But I will attack Jeremy with the flyers.
Okay.
And I'll attack. Oh, sorry, Jeremy. You're getting the. What did I say? You were getting just the flyers.
You said all
all of them.
and then you said the flyers.
I wouldn't do you like that. Okay, just Nezahal to you and the flyers to you, Steven. Oh, and then Galt at you. So you get the ground creatures, you get the air.
I'm dead. I'm pretty sure.
You block. Just block. How bad could it be?
Ah.
Good block, that's all.
I can block
This takes
Nezahal,
7.
and then that's a 24/24 trampler.
Well,
2020.
you had 18 life.
It's a 2020.
You're why?
You could be dead.
Quite possibly.
How many spells did you cast?
Just one so far.
So if I double block Galta and then block Nezahal here.
Blocking Galta for 5 means you takes.
Well, that's Galta for 8, right?
I know, but I'm saying Galta for 5 is 15, right? It's only 20 power Galta.
Yeah.
So you could keep one of your creatures around. Actually, no, you could only keep this creature around.
Yeah.
But
I'm still.
or you could save 3 more life. Also, he could also just pump with Salah
Yeah,
for
I
at
mean,
least
that's what I
1.
was
That's
thinking.
only 1 though.
That's 1. That's what I was looking at. But
Yeah.
he pumps.
Yeah, because I can't use this for that ability.
Oh, that's true. You can only use that for creatures, right?
Just to cast. Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2.
You're blocking the
The
big
one that lets you exile something. Yeah, I'll block that one.
Okay. And you're double blocking?
Yeah, I'll double block and then block with Nezahal with the Wild Magic Sorcerer.
All right. Yeah. First, second, and yeah, sure. Damage.
All right. So this deals 5 damage to each of my opponents.
Oh,
When it
okay.
dies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am taking.
You blocked
12.
8.
Yeah. So I'm taking 12.
So you're taking 4, 5, 6, 12.
Yep.
All right. And you blocked. Okay.
You
then,
took a
three.
3 from
Yeah.
Shalai.
Yep, and you just took 3 there. All right. And I think I played a land. Yeah, I played it right away. So I'm going to discard. I'll discard a Port Town.
All right.
Oh, shucks.
I'm out of creatures.
All out.
That sounds great. You're out of creatures.
I do have a lot of lands, but a couple spells.
Counterspell.
I do have a counter spell. You know that.
Don't you have a Hydroid Crisis?
No, I shuffled it away from Court of Calling. I probably shouldn't have, if I'm being honest, but here we are.
Well, I guess I have to. Cast
Florb.
Commander. Flub.
Whatever.
Flub, flub,
Flub's
flub.
the fool. Flub me.
What happens when that comes into play?
Nothing.
Nothing?
All creatures in tap.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You wanna?
Oh,
I mean, it.
that was anywhere but your hand, I suppose, huh?
That was not from the hand. Yes, that was from the.
I'll draw a magic card.
Still 4.
I can rearrange these, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be really weird if you couldn't. Don't move. Put the back.
Well,
in the
I
exact
thought maybe
order.
you could take
Don't
one
breathe.
and put it in your graveyard, but you couldn't rearrange them. It doesn't. Also, doesn't tell me exactly what Surveil does. So
That's fair. That's fair.
none of these cards tell me what Surveil does.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look at the top.
Foretell.
It's scribe, but you can put it in the graveyard.
None
instead
of
the
these
bottom.
cards tell me what's about. Huh.
Okay.
So,
So if it was Surveil 2, it just says look at the top card. You may put it in your graveyard. It doesn't say about rearranging it, but it's only Surveil 1. So
It's scry.
good point. You can do it, but yeah, that is
it just
poor
doesn't
wording.
tell me, John. Is all I'm pointing
I'm
out.
aware,
It doesn't
I'm
tell
aware.
me. It just says Surveil 2.
It
there's
doesn't tell you what
nothing.
Death Touch does either, though.
No, and those aren't the same, but thank you for that. One of these mechanics has been around for 25 years.
To be fair, Death Touch and Trample does get pretty spicy, you know?
All right. So I am foretelling a card, and then I'm passing the turn. I've got flubs.
Foretelling does not count for
Does
flooded.
not
No,
count
it's not flubbing.
because I haven't cast it yet. So
It's not flubbing.
That needed to be like an Outeron's Epiphany into some stuff.
yeah. Well, foretell can't cast on that turn.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Could've
just need to cast it.
Probably.
I would have let it resolve.
I don't know that you would have.
I think I would have.
Steven, if you could find a way to deal 18 damage to Corey, I'll finish him off.
I'm going to play a Zyndakar's Royal.
That's a step.
What does that do?
Whenever he plays a land,
Whenever
he
I
gets a
play a
2/2.
land, I get a 2/2.
Or 2 2/2s because of Panharmonicon, right?
No.
Oh, that's just
It's an
creature.
artifact or creature entering.
I don't know if I like that. All right. I guess I will draw a card.
That's only.
Is there a creature on top?
Ooh,
There
creature
it
on top.
is.
Yeah.
I'll counter it.
Okay.
Get it out of there.
That's it, Steven. You got him with the bait.
I'm going to play the Swamp.
What's triggering?
Oh, you each lose 1, I gain 1.
21.
Yep.
And I get another zombie.
One of which can't attack.
I'm going to, with the trigger, I'm going to.
Sure. You're gonna glarb a little bit.
A little glarbin.
Look at the
You have
top.
3, right?
Put
And
them
then this one.
directly into the graveyard.
I'm going to put them both in the grave.
Yeah.
There we
Finally
go.
did it.
A little light glarbing.
Okay, I'm going to Glarb again.
Larb up your deck.
Sounds like you're gonna have another creature coming in and play.
I'm going to pitch these 2 to the graveyard. I'm going to attempt to cast an Oracle and we'll die.
Oh. You can play an extra land, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to float 2 mana.
Okay.
What about the other 4?
And that doesn't work.
But you can float it.
I could float it. All right, I'll float it too.
Okay. Guess you're going to untap.
Yep.
I'm going to not do anything.
Okay.
You get to look.
Yes.
You can surveil it.
Oh my
I don't
god.
need to surveil.
I just now realized I
Don't
could have put a counter on this to attack with it. That
You
was
sure
foolish.
could. I picked it up and read it, put it back down, and you didn't do it.
That was foolish.
So, first land for the turn?
Yeah.
Nope. Second land for the turn.
Make a second one of these.
Yeah.
You have a trigger if you wanna
I'll float 2 more mana.
glarb in
So I
between.
got 4 green.
I'll look.
Jeremy, did you lose your 1 for that overgrown too?
Nope. I didn't.
Nope. 4 is where I am at. I don't expect to be in this game
in the
on my next turn. So
Well, at least you got flubs.
I did get flubs. The fool.
Yep. That's all she wrote.
All right. I will.
Yeah, you can make some counters.
I will put counters
Now you're
on
gonna do it?
things. Yeah, now,
Yeah.
now I'm going to do it. Even though I really should have did it before.
How much mana?
Magic's hard.
He floated. The floated.
Yeah.
mana.
Magic is hard.
You know what's even harder?
Huh.
The need to put these counters out. All right. Johan, it's your turn. Johan at the
Anyone want to guess what this one's going to be?
land.
No. Ooh.
He got the counterspell out of his hand too.
That's true.
I
Excited
baited
eyebrows.
the Zendikar Royal so I could get the Oracle of Moldiah in play.
You think I was going to counter your Oracle of Moldiah?
I don't know
Maybe.
why you countered any of them.
This one has a finality counter too on it.
Let's be clear, I don't know why you did what you did.
Yeah, that's true.
However,
that's true.
John, I will mention one thing. You could secure third place anytime.
I have my Blightkeeper right here.
It's only what is it?
At any point in the game, wow, I'm ready to keep my Blight. Okay, I had
say anything about a
I had
sorcery either.
exactly 8 open in case someone tried to kill Jeremy. I might have sniped it from them.
Well, you better leave that man open.
Do you even have anything to put in? No, you don't.
No, but I drew a very good card. So now we must think. 2, 4, 6, 10. So that could just smack somebody. But
Okay, there are 5 of these.
we're gonna do it. All right. I'm gonna play Diabolic Intent second this bat token.
Ooh.
All
Gain a
right.
life.
That searches for anything?
It's a Demonic Tutor.
Oh my god.
If you sack a creature.
Yeah.
All right, I'll draw a card. Well, I'm very afraid because that card's probably coming my way.
We'll find out.
Okay. Yep.
If you destroy all my creatures,
Well, Steven, the other option is we all die.
die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing is, we can't
There you
kill
go.
Next
Nezahal.
card.
We can't
Yeah.
kill Nezahal, so it doesn't even matter.
Maybe you can.
I mean, killing all this, even I'm here for. That sounds great.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
Shut up.
Steven, you're
There's
so
good
nice
cards
to
I
me.
put in my graveyard, like in one turn. Oh, Iridescent Vine Lasher. That's a cool Bloomburrow card in the graveyard.
I got a new Bloomburrow card on top.
Yeah.
Another frog.
Rotten Mouth Viper, cool card. Put it in the graveyard. Just put it in there. Thanks a lot, Glarb. You know, you couldn't intermix a land in here every once in a while so I could actually cast some spells?
I mean, how sweet is this? I can tap my creatures and put a stun counter on them, and then untap them a few times to get rid of it. That's cool.
Well, that stunk.
What do you get?
Wow,
Not
there's a
gonna
Did
rat
you just
that
get
goes
the
on
wrath
top.
on top?
Right now is where you need,
That was.
Poopy.
right now you need a,
Here's the thing. What does a Wrath get me but dead to Nezahal?
you should have cast this.
That would be a good one.
With the Cavern.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
I can't do that with Camera Soul.
You could try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Corey, I mixed my graveyard up item. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for apologizing.
I
to
just
me.
shuffled up a little bit. I don't know what order it's in now.
Much better.
Yeah. Let me look at the top card of my library.
You better.
All right.
You can
Not
wrath.
good. Not
You can
good.
still wrath.
I don't think I can very effectively, so I'm just.
Well, if you
gonna-
got wrath, I would recommend wrathing.
Yeah.
Did you gain your life off Aether?
I did. Off my Diabolic Intent, I did.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to come back. This one's going to attack. This one's going to attack. This one's going to attack. The Blightkeeper may need to stay back. Just in case.
Just in cases.
Although someone's going to play a creature, it's going to untap, right? I guess if he just tries to smack me in the face.
I might try to kill that Blight Reaper.
I will be.
Get it out of there.
Whatever. I don't think you should because of what you said. Exactly that. But
These all will attack, leaving
where?
Blightkeeper behind. 1, 2, 3.
Where your attacks go.
That's the question.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of Jeremy.
Come on over.
Well, you have flyers.
That's true.
You have 2
yeah,
of
but
them.
if you were going to Wrath of God,
Yeah.
allegedly,
If I were,
it
I
wouldn't matter if you had flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve, I'm going to attack you.
I knew that was coming. So.
Attack you for
8.
Yeah.
Great. I'm not putting the commander damage in.
That's fine. You're probably not going to die, my commander.
Still within combat.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Path to Exile, Blightkeeper.
Why would you
Force
do
your
that?
hand.
Forcing your hand.
Why?
I don't know. Because I don't know what you have in hand and it scares me?
Can I make you lose 4 life?
You can.
You can.
No.
Why?
I think he is hexproof, isn't he?
Planeswalkers you control and other creatures.
You planeswalkers.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. No. I'm pretty sure he has hexproof.
Yeah, that's
You're a
true.
jerk.
Oh no, your card's that good, huh?
I'm not going to go to land.
Hoping you were going to finish off Jeremy.
I'm not going to do your bidding. I'll make you do it yourself.
You got Teferi's protection, didn't you?
Go.
He got Teferi's protection.
100%.
Hey, there's one way to find out.
Yeah.
Attack him.
Why
without
secure?
tapping all his creatures.
Why secure third place when you can secure
Secure
second?
second!
That's what I heard.
Smart.
I wouldn't expect John to play for the table.
Ooh, a reality chip. I can do the
Reality.
I have
same
phaged
thing
myself.
multiple times.
I have paid 3 life with Cleopatra and Yawgmoth this season. You think I'm playing for? Absolutely not. You're on your own, okay? You're on your own.
All right, I'm going to add a large chunk of green and blue and white. All right, so that's 6 of that. And then 2 green.
I just want to read this now.
Yeah, please do. All right, then I will use 1 blue, 1 of the greens.
No. You can add X-Men of any one color.
Okay, I will add 6
Cheater.
blue. I haven't done that before, to be fair.
You did it
you
once,
have
but it's
to,
okay.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's okay. It didn't matter.
All right,
You have
so
plenty of mana.
I have 6 blue from this, and then I'm going to have 1 green floating here. I'm going to play Reality Chip.
How
Is that
do
a
you do
creature?
That's not a creature. It's an artifact, isn't it?
It's a
It's an
creature.
artifact creature.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
attached to a
remember.
creature. Yeah, I think it's a creature.
It's a
right?
creature first, and then
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Did I cast this?
No, yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
creature.
Okay.
It's a creature.
Can you remove Soul it?
I don't know.
Yes, yes, you could. Yeah,
I'm gonna untap my guys.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put both Arcane Signet and Lightning Greaves in my graveyard.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap Glog.
Okay, cool. I put that on top, which is going to be nice.
I think you can kill everyone, Corey.
I might be able to, but probably not you with your Teferi's protection. So I'm going to add, so I'm going to have blue and green, and then I'm going to have 2 more green here. So this is up to 3. I'll cast this.
It comes into play.
Yeah.
I'm
so this
respond.
is sure.
I'm
I'm going to draw
gonna put
Helga.
green sleeves in my graveyard.
You leave that one there.
Yeah.
You untap.
I'm going to draw Helga.
That comes in with counters.
No, no.
That is a creature.
Yeah, but it's 4.
Oh, is it 4?
Yeah.
Minus
4
4.
minus 4. So it
Got
comes in with 0 counters. That's true.
Ah.
All right, can't cast that.
Does that say
Alright.
cast a creature spell or whatever?
Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 5 or greater,
Yeah.
so it only actually does hits 5 or greater. So it wouldn't matter. You couldn't.
Because that's only 4.
Oh, was I supposed to get 2 counters on this then, right? 5 or
You did 4,
greaters?
or you did 2 on that.
Minus 4. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
You
I
did
think
2. I
you're
think
right.
you added the 3rd.
So I have green and blue here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to add 1 white, and just use all this. Not even going to untap anything. I'm going to cast Storvald, Frost Giant Gerald.
Jarl.
Trigger
Jarl.
alarm, trigger on the stack. I'm gonna Glog.
Okay. I'm going to draw off this. I'm going to gain 1 more life.
You want to use that Nature's Lore?
No, probably not. Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you needed that one.
I did need that one. Yeah. So I'm going to have target creature base power be 7, and target creature's base power be a 1/1.
I think it's also going to get some counters.
That's true. It is going to get 3 counters.
Which gives it the haste.
The haste, yeah.
And the trample from the Nylea.
That is pretty busted. Okay, I'm going to put...
I'll take a 7/7.
I'm going to put this as a 1/1. And...
Base power 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So 1/4 instead of a 2/4. Big change. Big change.
Yep.
You want to make this a 7/5?
And this is a 7/7. Okay.
Why is it 1/4?
Just base power becomes
base power.
Base
then
power
I'm gonna-
tough become 1.
Tom.
Oh,
Oh, yes. I
It's
thought
a 1/1.
he just said base power. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Then I'm going to go to the combats.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Corey, before you decide who you want to attack,
Yeah.
just assume what I have.
Yeah, I know what you have.
So, you know,
yeah.
you can do your thing.
Yeah,
Not be
yeah.
that at all.
Corey, don't follow my advice, but there's a 100% chance that I would alpha swing John just to prove it.
That's a horrible
That's
idea.
the last thing I'm going to do.
But
I'll tell you that.
I
Well,
would do it.
Well, if you alpha swing John and he
Yeah.
doesn't have it, that thing kills
Just
probably
you.
all the
That's true, that's true.
At least
It
knocks
only
2
deals
people out.
11.
All right, I'm going to go to the combat, okay? I'm going to attack these at Jeremy. This...
Only 2?
Yeah, there's
What if he
probably
has a
more.
special
There's probably
blocker?
more.
Oh, okay.
This one at Steven, the big old Galta.
Oh, it's a good thing it's going to die to the death touch.
Yes. You'll
That's
trample a lot, but it will die.
That's true.
I think you'll die before it dies.
No. It's not how it works. But
It is. State-based effects check, you'll be out of the game.
if damage is assigned, it has a death touch damage on it. It just doesn't
The
do
game will have
anything.
ended.
It won't have ended. You'll be alive. It'll die.
All right.
Yeah. I'll be alive.
Sorry, John.
That's assuming that I don't die.
Yeah, you're not
You're
getting
assuming
attacked.
that I-
You're not
I
getting
might be.
attacked.
Jeremy, these 3 creatures are coming at you, and these 7 creatures are going at Stephen Green.
Oh. Any at John.
None at John.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I'm just going to save the time. But Jeremy could let this one through to hit John.
That is true.
Yeah.
Also true. Can I go to my blockers?
You can go to your
John,
blockers.
What am
Yeah.
I blocking with?
You can block with whatever you want.
Which one came at me?
None.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll block none.
John, what do you got? Really want to know.
Oh, Garb will definitely block Galta.
Okay. Glarb is a 1/1, remember.
I don't care.
Okay.
I just want your card to die for a
Okay.
second.
Okay. I don't blame you.
What's the next biggest thing? Are you attacking with this?
Yeah.
You blocked that Nuzzle Hall instead of Galta. It was probably lose 3 cards, but
I might lose
I'll
cards.
block Nezahal with this.
Okay.
Oh, I have another blocker.
Okay.
and 5 non-blockers.
Yeah, I'm not trying to block with the creatures I can't block with.
That's fair.
Do you have any mana open?
No.
Well, he's got a Bird of Paradise, probably.
No, I blocked
Bird
last turn so
died.
you couldn't exile something.
Okay.
Yeah, I've made my blocks. I'm gonna Glarb.
I'm gonna Glarb.
I'm gonna Ottawara bounce back your Shalai.
My Shalai?
I think Shalai has hexproof.
No,
I
it
don't
does
think
not.
so.
It
Everything
gets
but
everything.
Shalai
Other
does, yeah.
Other creatures. You, planeswalkers, and other creatures.
Okay.
I believe you mean phase. Doesn't that just phase it out? Doesn't it bounce?
No,
No, it
bounce.
bounces
back
it.
to the
Okay.
You are very good.
Shalai is gone.
All right. And then I will block Hydra Omnivore.
Okay. This one is a 8/8, remember?
Oh, it's an 8 right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Wow.
From this
Thought
thing.
it was a 3.
Yeah.
I was like, gonna be at 1. You know what? Yeah, we'll just no blocks.
There we
You
go.
can let them in, I guess, if that's the case.
All right. May we go to damage?
But he doesn't have hexproof everything now. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna.
until he replays it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with damage.
Sure.
Take 11?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm super dead.
Okay. And you're dead. All right. Second main.
Roll the die.
Let's take a trip to the graveyard.
Galta dead. Very dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Shalai.
I'll respond.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone.
What did you think you had?
Where'd it go? Exiled. Never mind. You have to exile it.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to shoot you for 4.
Yep, that's true. You can't.
I can't. Okay.
Is that good?
I wish it wasn't, but
I mean,
it is.
not really.
So I'm going to gain 1. I'm going to draw this Heroic Invention. And I'm going to untap all these.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have, though.
Yeah, I bet you wish I wouldn't have as well. Okay. Then I'm done. Pass to you.
Fool. I'm going to play Gurmwag Swiftwing. As
Okay.
flying, first strike, and haste.
Okay.
I'll gain a life.
Sure.
I'm going to go to combat. How many flyers do you have?
I have 1, 2, just 2.
No reach.
Okay.
Just 2 flyers.
Yep.
Everything is going to come in at you. I'll gain 4. That's 2, 4, 6, 10.
Okay. Jeremy, you had 3 other mana laying around on that last turn, right? I forgot this had Ward, but that's okay.
What did they target?
My Shalai.
Oh, all
Thank
your
you.
other stuff did.
All
Yeah.
your stuff.
He
has
did
one.
indeed have 4 mana opens.
Yeah, I think you did. Okay, so I'm gonna go to blocks. Is that cool?
I wish it wasn't.
Okay, I will block this to, what is that, a 3/3?
These are 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2.
But they get pumped, don't they?
That's their pump.
That's with the extra.
Just
They're
the banner.
already pumped. They're come pre-pumped.
Oh, it doesn't have a bloodthirsty thing?
These
on it?
are finality counters.
Oh, sure. Okay, so I will block your...
That one is the first strike.
The first
Fair
strike.
warning.
All right. I will block that one with that, and I will block my Aerial Extortionist with that.
Take your 4.
I will take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay. Now is it damnation time?
No.
Is it still Teferi's protection time?
No, because I'm 1 short.
That's mana, right? That's mana, right?
3 and 4. That only leaves me 2.
Ah.
I need the extra one for this.
Ah, okay. You think that's going to save you?
No. No, I do
Well, on
not.
the brass, I usually have a Galta.
Go ahead, Corey.
Yeah, that's true. All right, end step. I'm going to tap 6 mana and put counters on things. Okay?
Yep.
All right. Boom, 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 boom.
Is this one?
Boom,
Not for now.
boom, boom.
It's a good card, but it is not going to help you.
Not going to help me here.
No.
No.
All right, so I'll untap, but my creatures do not untap. So those poor elves. I'll draw this.
Why don't they untap?
Oh,
Intruder alarm, right?
They don't
Yeah.
tap unless you
play
play
that.
a creature.
Okay, I'll play this.
Oh, no, they have death
Cross-tang.
touch. Attacking
Yeah.
creatures. They have death touch.
Yep,
Ooh, let your blockers loose.
I'll draw. It's that.
This one can't block.
All your stuff's on tap too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I will declare the attacks.
Mm-hmm.
All
I don't
of
have
them.
vigilance.
They all have tap.
They're all tapped.
Intruder alarm's not tapped. Don't tap that.
I'm gonna sack Scourge and draw a card.
Okay.
John, that again. Good
Yeah,
card,
yeah.
not good for the
That wasn't
moment.
good enough. Is this one good?
Nope.
Nope. John, this is. Can I scry? I'm scrying this to the bottom.
Don't cheat him.
I'll allow it.
You don't want that one.
Yeah.
Gasp. I'll draw. What is this card, by the way?
Sakashima.
Is this a cereal box?
It is. Cereal Box Secret Lair version.
I'm not reading all that.
Was that resolve?
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
yep,
excellent.
Yep,
My life.
Yep. Okay, that resolves.
Get it out of here.
Second main, I can play multiple things off this, I imagine, right? Where is this?
Talking about the Coven card?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
cast creatures. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't just one at a time. Okay, your turn.
What's on the top of your library?
End of your turn.
Oh wait, I gotta discard a bunch of cards.
Before you discard.
Yep.
End of your turn. Blow up.
You're not in the game.
I am.
Your
Blow
Teferi's
up.
protected.
You can't.
Your life total can't change. You have protection
Permanents.
from everything. All permanents
You still get to
control
play
phase out.
stuff?
Well, I probably should have floated mana.
Yeah.
But I didn't. That's fair.
He also has hexproof, except for Shalai.
But I can blow up Shalai.
You get have ward 3.
Well, you know, just all just shut up.
You literally cannot. I want you to, but you cannot. You should have let me scry that to the bottom, John. Okay, let's set this one. Hold on.
I'll play Soul's Attendant, gain a life.
Okay.
I'll play
John, this one
Also
not good.
Generous Gift, gain 2 life, targeting Shalai. Sure.
Heroic Intervention.
I'll play.
Do you have to destroy
have
it
to
to
draw.
get the ape? Or the elephant?
It fails resolve because of the
Yeah.
proof. I'll play my commander. Gain
Okay.
3 life.
Okay.
And then 4 life.
Okay.
Yeah, then
And then I'll attack you.
Scoopy scoop.
Okay.
Oh, it would wait. If you had this in play, though, it would have been really cool.
So that was our first foray into Bloomburrow with all of the fun little critters, and we got by an old card.
There was a fun little critter on here, but
Yeah.
there's nothing fun about this card, y'all.
No.
This is my
I'm
first experience.
Pretty sure you had fun.
I had fun, but it was guilty fun. I had fun, but at the expense of all of you.
I'm
and all
so
of you,
sorry
so-
as I turn 40 power sideways.
At least it's cool to have a 2020 Galta, right?
Yeah.
Right,
No.
chat? Yeah.
Most uncool thing you ever did.
I don't think I'm going to play this card anymore, y'all. That's a pretty good card.
probably for the best.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably for the best.
So yeah, that is our first foray into Bloomburrow. I liked these decks. I liked building this deck. There was a lot of different ways that it could have gone. I think that one's really cool. I think
Yeah.
this one's really cool. I think
Don't
the
play
bat,
bats.
The bat one is interesting.
Don't play bats.
Probably best for a very casual.
I think
pod.
Helga is very good, though. Like, I mean,
More bats come out,
Intruder
though.
Alarm with Helga is ridiculous, but I think there's a lot of ways to just make Helga good.
I screwed up. I didn't play the best bat, and that's the reason why the deck didn't perform very well.
Yeah, that's
Mirror
the reason.
Entity?
I didn't play Mirror Entity.
Yeah, that's the best
That's
bat
fair.
by far.
By far the best
Is
bat.
that what you're going to say?
By far.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the bat for the most recent set that like takes a card out of someone's hand?
I don't know, but it ain't better than Mirror Entity.
That's the good
Bat
bat.
Dave.
Yeah, that's a good bat.
Yeah, it isn't better than Mirror Entity.
The best giant is Taurine Mauler. The best,
No,
all
I
that.
think the best giant is Mirror Entity still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying it just in red because
Oh,
giants are
okay.
general. Yeah,
Gotcha.
But
Yeah.
still mirror.
Yeah.
Just all those changelings that get all the different creature types. Yeah.
Pretty good.
So yeah, let us know what you think of Bloomburrow in the comments. I think that it's a fun, exciting set. There's a lot of really interesting commanders that you can build around, and there's a lot of really cool cards. The Calamity Beasts are all really interesting. I think that the one that comes in and deals a bunch of damage is very neat. I'm excited to try that one out.
I haven't seen a ton of it. I looked as we were building these, and
Yeah.
immediately I'm like, okay, Glarb seems sweet.
yeah.
And then I got to Helga, and Helga also is pretty
There's
cool.
also, I think, one of my favorite that Gavin Verhey pointed out that there's an equipment called Sword of the Squeak, which I believe is in a precon, right?
Okay, I'm not
It's-
sure.
I can't
It is
remember
in
the
the
name.
set.
It's in the set for at least.
Not sort of the meat.
Okay.
Sword of the Squeak.
Sword of the Squeak?
Which
Is
I
it just another 3-mana artifact sword?
It's
No, it's a sort of the meek
Oh,
yeah.
play.
variant.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a play on that, but it's pretty funny. I love it when
Love
they do
it.
those things. They just hint at other stuff, and Sword of the Squeak is a fun name.
Pretty good.
So
Pretty
yeah,
good.
let us know what you think of the set. What Commander are you going to be building around, especially once you get all this out and you've got your Bloomburrow in hand? What are you building? Because I'm pretty excited. We have a couple of events that you can also play those at coming up. We have SCG Con Tampa, which is taking place in September.
Correct.
Yes, September 6th through the 8th. I want to remember because September 6th through the 8th, SCGCon Washington, D.C., October 4th through the 6th, and SCGCon Columbus, November 15th through the 17th. Those all have command zones and a Commander Celebration package that you can purchase to get access to the command zone and play all weekend long. They also have a bunch of other events going on. There is a regional championship taking place in Washington, D.C. There's Flesh and Blood. There is Star Wars Unlimited. There is Lorcana. All sorts of fun taking place all weekend long. And we have a couple of events for next season that we know of.
We do. We don't have January yet. That's coming up soon, but we have Portland.
You skipped January?
No, we're going to be in January.
No, but I'm saying you skipped the announcement in January?
Yeah.
Are you going to release
we wanted to make sure
the end of the month?
We wanted to make sure that everybody knows because these two that
You
we
got to qualify.
are regional
regional championship.
events as well.
Okay.
At SCG
Those are
Con.
going to be exciting events.
They're regional championship events at SCGCon, which you can qualify for by playing an RCQ
right
at
now.
Gotcha.
at your local
Portland in February and Charlotte in March.
I tried to qualify in this building this weekend,
stunk.
and I lost.
You stunk.
But those are at SCGCons where you will still have an opportunity to play in the command zone. Come hang out with all of those fine folks that are going to be playing all weekend long.
Leave your intruder alarms at home, though. It's a new rule.
Well, we run CDH 5Ks every week.
Yeah.
Is that a popular CDH card?
Bring it in.
Yeah.
Maybe. Bring all your intruder alarms, yeah.
Okay.
Depends on what you want to be playing. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As we said, there are going to be other dates announced pretty soon from the time that this is live for the first time. So make sure to keep an eye on the SCGCon website. Also, make sure to check out StarCityGames.com where you can purchase all your Magic the Gathering favorites. And make sure to check out sellyourcards.starcitygames.com where you can sell Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, and Lorcana for cash or store credit. Also, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, binge, and hit that bell to get notified of new episodes. And thank you so much for staying with us. We recently had our 400th episode, and if you binge, you've got a lot of content to go through. So make sure to do that. Thank you so much for watching.
When you binge.
When? Start binging right now. Go to 1, then 2.
Just keep going.
Then 3. Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.